Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss the case of Jan Chen and another versus income tax officer. This case has been reported in 457 ITR at page number 526 and the date of the judgment is 31st March 2023. To get the proper insight into the judgment, it is my request that please listen up to end so that you can get the exact picture that what is the law as on date. In this case, a very pertinent issue was before the Gujarat High Court that the notices under section 148 for the assessment year 13-14 and 14-15 which were issued in the old format between the period 1st April 2021 to 30th June 2021, whether those notices will get the life by the case of the Ashish Agarwal case. As all we know that a lot of dispute was there for the notices which were issued in between the period 1st April 2021 to 30th June 2021 in the old format. Mostly all the high courts which have given the decision in this favor that those notices were not valid have been superseded by the Supreme Court in the case of Ashish Agarwal case. In the case of Ashish Agarwal case, the Supreme Court has said that the notices issued under section 148 between the period 1st April 2021 to 30th June 2021 will be treated as if they have been issued under section 148A clause B, but with a rider that the assessee will get the benefit to the proviso to section 149 subsection 1. Section 149 subsection 1 proviso says that if the department is not able to issue the notice under the old regime up to 31st March 2021, then those notices cannot be sent after 31st March 2021. Now coming to the assessment year 13-14, if we add 6 years, the limitation period will expire on 31st March 2020. And for the assessment year 14-15, if we add 6 years, the limitation period will expire on 31st March 2021. The department has given a new life to these notices by issuing TOLA up to 30th June 2021. If we go by this way, then it appears that all the notices for the assessment year 14-15 and assessment year 13-14 will get the life by the Ashish Agarwal case. But it was the plea of the assessee in these cases that the TOLA provisions cannot override the proviso to section 149 subsection 1 because it was the main condition of the Ashish Agarwal case that the assessee will get the benefit of section 149 subsection 1 proviso. And the Gujarat High Court also said in this case that the TOLA cannot give the power to override section 149 subsection 1. Hence, Gujarat High Court quashed all the notices under section 148 for the assessment year 13-14 and 14-15 even after the Ashish Agarwal case. But the matter does not end here. The Gujarat High Court take the shelter of its own decision in the case of Kinara Industries Private Limited, which was decided on 7th February 2023, and also the Allahabad High Court judgment Rajiv Bansal versus Union of India, which was decided on 22nd Feb 2023. So a very happy ending was there by the Gujarat High Court, but 11 days after, that is on 11th April 2023, the Supreme Court in the judgment Salil Gulati versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax said that the notice issued under section 148 for the assessment year 13-14 in which the income escaped assessment is 50 lakh or above will be valid as per section 149 subsection 1 proviso read with TOLA, read with Ashish Agarwal case. So whatever the relief has been given by the Gujarat High Court in this judgment or by the Allahabad High Court in the case of Rajiv Bansal now is not available to the assessee, and the department can go ahead with the Ashish Agarwal case for the assessment year 13-14 and 14-15 also. Friends, this case is very important because there is a lot of litigation on this point. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Jain, Chain and Another versus ITO, and this case has been reported in 457 ITR at page number 526, and the date of the judgment is 31st March 2023. Thank you, friends.